Hi, welcome to my channel, and today for my braid out I'm going to be using a wide tooth comb for detangling, my retro comb for parting. My gel of cream of choice is going to be the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie, a spray bottle, a Denman Brush, and my oil of choice will be the vitamin E oil. Stay tuned to see my braid out, and like, comment, and subscribe, but definitely comment and let me know what you want to see next or what you liked about this video. Alright, so to start my braid out, I'm just going to be taking my hair down and parting it into 4 sections. The sections don't have to be even or perfect, they just have to be divided because my hair is very thick. So if you do have thick hair, I recommend you work in sections for your braid out. So you make sure you get all your hair evenly with the product, and so you know you have it all done. So now that I have my 4 sections, I'm just going to be going in with my vitamin E oil, just a quarter size amount on each section. And I'm just going to rub that in before applying any water or product. And now that I have that oil rubbed in, I'm going to be taking a medium to small size section because I do want to define braid out. And if that's the look you're going for, I recommend you take medium to small parts. And I'm only going to be giving it about 2 to 3 sprays per braid of water, because you don't want for this style for your hair to be soaking wet once you're done, because it'll take a very long time to dry, especially if you have thick hair. So do this on damp hair if possible. You can do it right out of the shower or right after you wash your hair, but I don't recommend a lot of water. So now that I'm done with my water, I'm going to be using my curl enhancing smoothie on each braid that I'm ready to do, about a dime sized amount. And you definitely want to focus this product on your ends, and if your ends do feel a little bit dry, you can use more water and define it with your Denman brush or whatever detangling brush you like to use. But the goal of a braid out is for the whole strand of hair to be defined, so make sure you focus on your ends as well as the shaft. And to start your braiding, you don't want your braids to be so tight that your head will hurt, but you do want to make sure your roots are stretched. So make sure your braid is really tight enough to your comfort. And as you see, I'm trying to refrain from borrowing hair, and the reason you don't want to do this is because it'll cause more frizz when you try and take your braids down. So try and get your sections as even as possible before you start braiding. And as I said before, make sure your ends are defined. And as you see, as I approach the ends, it's going to get to a point where you can't really braid anymore, and you definitely don't want to have to take out teeny tiny braids in the morning. So just loop the ends around your finger to get a curl at the end, and that will help you have a defined strand of hair when you're done. And as you'll see, I'm just going to repeat the same process of applying my water to each strand, detangling, and applying my curl enhancing smoothie, and making sure my ends are defined. A braid out is very repetitive, so I will be speeding up this part of the video, and I will still show you some more braids throughout. as you see now, I've got half of my hair done, and I'm just gonna show you the finished product when I'm done. And this style doesn't take too long, less than 20 minutes, so if you're doing this, hang in there. So now that I'm done with my braid out, I'm just gonna wrap it up for the night using a satin bonnet, and I'm gonna oil my scalp before doing so, and I'll show you in the morning how it looks when I take my braids out. So now it is the morning time, and to take out your braids, you want to use any kind of oil and rub it all over your fingers and your fingertips before taking out your braids to prevent any frizz while taking them out. And I always start from the back of my head just so I don't have to reach over my already taken out hair. And you just keep going strand by strand, taking out each braid. And once you're done, you can style it however you like to. I'm going to be doing a puff for my style after this, but you can either fluff it out or leave it as it is, but it's really up to you. So as you see, this is my braid out, and it's just exactly how I wanted it to turn out, very defined, and it's as stretched as possible, but it will get longer over a few days as I wear it. And to wrap this up at night, you can use some scrunchies or the pineapple method with the headscarf just to keep it up at night. Or you can rebraid it as you see necessary overnight.